1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Ayesha Nayab. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has strongly condemned the Israeli rising hostilities and aggression against civilians in Gaza. The Senate continues discussion on a motion regarding Israeli aggressive actions against innocent Palestinians in Gaza. The government has initiated nationwide operation to deport illegal foreign nationals, including Afghans, after expiry of deadline. And in the ICC Cricket World Cup, New Zealand will take on South Africa at Pune today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Anwarul Haq Kakar has strongly condemned the rising Israeli hostilities and aggression against civilians in Gaza. In a tweet today, he said yesterday's air raid on Jabalia camp, where hundreds of lives were lost, including women and children, was a stark reminder of ongoing Israeli brutalities and war crimes in Gaza. He said such reprehensible acts can never be condoned or forgotten. The Prime Minister urged the world community to act now to end this carnage. The Senate continues discussion on a motion regarding Israeli atrocities and aggressive actions against the innocent Palestinians. Participating in the debate, Irfanul Haq Siddiqui regretted that the Muslim countries have failed to forcefully raise their voice for the protection of lives and properties of the Palestinian people. Sadia Abbasi paid tribute to the sacrifices of Palestinian people. She said Israelis have no right over the Palestinian territory. Nisar Ahmed Khoro said the world organizations, including the United Nations, should play their role for the resolution of Palestine and Kashmir dispute. He said our sympathies will always remain with the Palestinian people. In Palestine, humanitarian groups have condemned Israel's attack on Jabalia refugee camps, saying the air raid should be a wake-up call to the world to secure a ceasefire in Gaza. At least 100 Palestinian people have been killed and dozens wounded in the attack. A broadcast engineer working for Al Jazeera lost 19 members of his family in the airstrikes. Palestinian Health Ministry has warned that Al-Shifa and Indonesian hospitals are hours away from running out of fuel to power their generators. Dozens of injured Palestinians will be allowed to leave Gaza today via the Rafah border crossing to seek treatment in Egypt. At least 8,525 Palestinians have been killed in the Israeli aggression in Gaza since October 7th. Caretaker Minister for Information and Broadcasting Murtaza Solanki has felicitated newly elected office bearers of the Supreme Court Bar Association. In a statement, he said lawyers are defenders of democracy, human rights and the Constitution. He expressed confidence that newly elected office bearers of SCBA will continue to play their key role for supremacy of the Constitution and rule of law. Murtaza Solanki said lawyers act as a bridge between bar and bench. He said it is not possible to establish a developed society without justice. The government has initiated a nationwide operation to deport the illegal foreign nationals, including Afghans, after the expiry of the deadline. Interior Minister, for the first time in country's history, has issued instructions to all provinces to deport illegal foreigners under the Foreign Act 1946. The caretaker government has warned of strict legal action if any Pakistani is found to be involved in harboring illegal foreign nationals. The repatriation plan will apply to all foreigners residing illegally in Pakistan. No country or nationality will be taken into account in the application of the plan. Identification process of 200,000 illegal foreigners residing in Sindh has been completed. Of the 300,000 Afghan citizens residing illegally in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, individuals who do not leave voluntarily will be shifted to detention centers. In Punjab and Balochistan, operation has also been started to deport illegal Afghans, and their data is being checked by scanning. Indian occupation forces, in their continued acts of state terrorism, martyred 17 Kashmiris during last month in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. According to Kashmir Media Service, of those martyred, 11 were killed in fake encounters during custody by Indian troops in different districts. The killing rendered 2 women widowed and 10 children orphaned. 78 persons were arrested by the notorious Indian personnel. And in the ICC Cricket World Cup, New Zealand will face South Africa at Pune today. The match will start at 1:30 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.